I didn't hear that.
That's okay, we have no babies for you to babysit.
Serving in a sack. Which then becomes serving in a box.
That was so much.
Okay, how do you turn it off?
Shut the box.
That was well worth the hour.
Yes, yes, it was.
I haven't thrown anything at anybody in church in a while.
It's okay.
Some surprises are really great. Any of you ever had a surprise birthday party or surprise anniversary party? Those can be a lot of fun. Yeah. And especially to think that all of the people that are there cared enough to be there. And cared enough to keep you in suspense so that you'd have a pleasant surprise. Then there are boxes like that. Where you think everything is going along just fine. And you get the phone call. Or maybe it happens in your life. You're going along just fine and suddenly there's the chest pain. Or there's the pain in the head. And you go and you find out, no, it's not just indigestion and it's not merely a migraine. There's heart disease. Or there's a tumor. And you're struck with the surprise you don't know what to do with. And you don't even know how to close the box. The box probably can't even be closed. The surprise is there and it's going to affect your life for the rest of your life. In some cases, the rest of your life might not be as long as you thought the rest of your life would be. What do you do with those surprises? I think in those surprises, you've got to turn to God. And I think we have a misunderstanding of God in some ways. In fact, I've been talking this week with a couple of people, one repeatedly, or it seems like repeatedly. 3 phone calls last night. About somewhat how we misunderstand the nature of God. And God He's a God of love. He's a God of goodness. He's promised all things will work together for good. I'm not sure we fully understand even that phrase. But I'm certain we don't understand the fullness of God. If we did, He would really cease to be God. If I could comprehend everything about God, the majesty of God, the awesomeness of God, the fact that God is omniscient, knows everything, omnipresent, He's everywhere, omnipotent, all-powerful. If I could just understand fully those 3 concepts, then God might be a little less than He is. The fullness of God we don't understand. And if you ever think you understand the surprises of life and the hurt and the sorrow of life, reread the book of Job. And be sure to read the first 2 chapters at least 2 or 3 times. Sometimes those surprises come in life. Not only because God allows them. God actually intends them. He always intends them with a purpose. His purpose is always a greater good. It always fits into His plan. I realize sometimes when you cry out to God, oh God, heal me. God, deliver me from this pain or this trial or this tribulation. God is saying no. I planned that pain, that trial, that tribulation for a greater good. For a larger purpose. Maybe to help you to grow. To help somebody else to grow. To be able to use you to help somebody else to grow. God does not always deliver us from illness, trouble, trial, tribulation. Sometimes God places us there. Always with a purpose. So realize that. Realize when the alarm goes off on your box, call out to God. But be ready. Because God may be doing something beyond what you think He is doing or should do. The answer might be, no, I'm not delivering you. I'm keeping you there for a purpose. Let's sing it.